Hello everybody, today we're going to talk about surface area. So let's get started with the review. Somebody tell me, what is surface area? Right, surface area is the sum of the lateral area plus the area of the bases. Now before, when we're talking about lateral, we really haven't talked a whole lot about it, but remember the lateral is just the sides that is creating the three-dimensional figure. Now when you're looking at this net here, and we see the sides, we have this side, we have this side, then it has a front, and it has the word another front. This front, this picture here, they just put two fronts. This could very well just have said back. It's still the same thing. We just need to remember that when we're talking about lateral, we're talking about the sides. And so the area that is just creating the sides. Lateral is the sum of the areas that is creating the sides. Now let's talk about the difference between the formulas. We have lateral surface area. In lateral surface area, whenever you're having to find it, it is just the capital P, which is the perimeter of the base, times the height. And then we have the total surface area. Now when you're talking about the total surface area, it is the lateral plus 2 times the area of the base, or on your formula chart you will be seeing capital P times H plus 2 times a capital B. Remember, the capital P is the perimeter of the base. The capital B is the area of the base. So let's look at each formula individually. Okay, so the lateral surface area is the perimeter of the base. If I have a rectangular prism, remember that it's just 2 times the length plus 2 times the width times the height. Another way to say that is length plus width times the height. I have to do this part first. This is like this being in parentheses, and then multiplying it times the height. So I'm going to use this formula here, and let's just substitute known information in for the variables. So I have 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. I'm going to put that in parentheses because it has to be done first. Then multiply it times the height. So my height is 6. Remember, height is when somebody asks you how tall you are, that's like when you're standing straight up and down, what's your height? That's what they're asking for here. When the when the prism is standing straight up and down, what is its height? Well, in this case, the height is 6. Order of operations, say I work within parentheses first. So I have 20 plus 10. And I'm going to go ahead and bring that 6 right there so I don't forget it. Again, I still have parentheses. So 20 plus 10 is 30. And bring that 6 down. And that's equal to 180. Don't forget the units of measurement, which is meters. And because I'm talking about area, it is squared. So the lateral surface area is 180 meters squared. Now let's talk about the other formula for the total surface area. To find the total surface area, only thing I'm going to do is just take the capital P times the H, which is the perimeter of the base, times the height, and add it to the area of my two bases. So that formula is actually capital P times H plus 2 times the area of the base. The reason why it's 2 times the area of the base is because I have 2 bases. I have my bottom and I have my top. So that's why it's 2 times the area of the base. Again, you can quickly just go through and look at this and see that the area for my base, if I'm saying length times width, well, the area here is equal to, let me use another color. The area here is equal to 50. And if the area here is 50, then the area here is 50. But let me use the formula. We've already found this part, so we already know this part is 180 plus 2 times the area of my base. Well, we already found the area, which is 50. So I have 180 plus 100. And remember, order of operations say I have to do multiplication first. So my total surface area is 280 meters squared. That is my total surface area. If you have any questions about the formulas, please just let me know, or you can watch this video as many times as you need to help you to understand it. But it's very important that we understand the difference between lateral surface area and total surface area. All right, we talked about using the formulas to find the surface area, the lateral and the total. But can somebody tell me what is another way that we can find the surface area, lateral or total, without using a formula? Well, hopefully somebody said it, because I did leave you a little hint. Net. Okay, a net is another way to find the surface area of any prism. The only thing you have to do is just draw that net and find the area of each piece. And depending on if it's lateral is just our sides and our front and back. And if it's total, then we'll have to include our tops if it's total. So let's just find the area of each piece quickly. We can look here at this one and see that the area, if I'm talking about length times width, 5 times 6 is equal to 30. So I know if this one is 30, then this one has to be 30. And that's meters squared. And I can look and see my front and my back. So I know that this line and this line and this line and this line and this line are the same. So I know that that line, the orange line, is 10. So if I'm looking for the area, I would have 10 times 6, which is 60. So I know that area is 60 meters squared. And this one is, is 60 meters squared. So I found what is my lateral. So if I want to now get the answer for my lateral, I just need to add it all together. So So my lateral surface area equals 30 plus 30 plus 60 plus 60. Or I could have just said 30 times 2 plus 60 times 2, 60 plus 120 equals 180 meters squared for my lateral surface area. And now to just find the total, I just need to do my 2 tops, or my top and my bottom. So if I'm looking at this, I already know that here area equals 50, and here area equals 50. I have a top and a bottom. I have 2 of those. I can quickly see that's 100. So if I take my lateral, which is 180, plus my two bases, which is 100. Add them together, I get 280. This is my total surface area, and that's meters squared. So again, just a refresher, this is my basis, and this 180 is my lateral. And that's all total surface area is. Have any questions, please let me know. You guys have a good day. Talk to you later. Bye.